Both teams, I mean, as mentioned by the panel during the draft, they've both got these great ways of getting these early pushes going. Down bottom, Zai. And he should be in trouble. Saxa is able to roll in. There's no escape for him. An attempt from Yapsor to buy him some space to get out of there, but now Yapsor's in trouble as well. Quinn's on top, and then Seb comes in with the TP. Jump forward with a step. He's stuck in the Sprout. It's going to be 2 kills for OG as Yapsor goes down. Nisha, he's trying to find something in return, looks towards Saxa. Saxa does get dragged back into the Torrent, but he's still alive. He is dying to the Sad Eye Banisher and will finally fall. But now Nisha, he's got to deal with the 3 of them. He's going to go straight up for the TP out, and there's no way to cancel it. So Nisha will be able to take Saxa's life and get out of there alive. Missile over towards Puppey. Samael's, there's been time for him to join the action. Head in. Puppey pops the Hand of God. Remnant pulls him back. Quinn's able to grab another. Quinn playing a lovely, clean game right now. 5 kills on the Void Spirit. Gonna head up here. They want to try and make a bit of a go onto Seb. Oh. This is a 5-man gank attempt here from Secret. They're bringing the whole squad in to go for Seb. And they will block him off with the Fisher. Yeah, everyone's going to come in on OG as well for this. Seb does fall. Now, do OG want to try and fight into this? They're a man down. Saxa has got the Rolling Thunder available. They'll try and bring the fight back towards their tier 1. Quinn's still smoked up. See if he finds an avenue to initiate with. Secret stepping forwards. Quinn hiding behind the tree. He'll lead in with the Remnant. Instantly grabs inside. They'll commit onto the left track. Rolling Thunder coming through. The boat does come crashing down. So the rum will give them some sort of protection. It's not enough to save this ledge. Omni Sash from Matu comes down onto Samael. It's not enough damage though. Matu couldn't finish off the kill. And now it's Quinn. He's back in. He takes down the Jug. Nisha, he's tanking tower hit. The impetus as well for No-Tail fly through. They've lost 2 on Secret. Nisha's going to go for the TP out. He will make it away. Nothing to cancel it. But now Yapsor and Puppey, the supports, they've been left alone. Remnants out. Won't grab either of them. Puppey tries to hide in the trees. Close his eyes and hope that this ain't happening, and that will allow him to get out. Not the same to be said for Yapsor though. He does die. That makes him even tougher to bring Seb. He is the one that has to play alone as the Prophet, and he'll lose his life for it, you would imagine, unless they can make any sort of miraculous connection. They cannot. Seb is alone. OG are starting to move up. Maybe they can take a fight after Seb falls. Quinn's going to lead him with the Invis rune, see what sort of a grab he can find in the river. Zai, he's already on top of No-Tail, so he's forcing the edge back. The cooldown does come out, hitting them all. The missile onto Matumba Man. Matumba Man, he's getting low. Can he get the blade through in the time? He can, because Yapsor's in with the Echo. Buys time for Matu to pop the Omni Sash, but it isn't enough damage to kill off Samael. Finally, the Tidebringer hit from Nisha will clip the gyro, take down Samael. It's been 2 buybacks from OG. They're trying to turn this. They're looking for Seb, but Seb, he's in trouble. He's going to go down a second time. It's a dieback on Seb. It's a triple kill for Nisha. This level 20 Kunkka just turning up big time into the fight. They'll bring back No-Tail. That's a double dieback from OG. Yeah, no, man, both Matu and Nisha have just played their carry roles to perfection this game. Jump in onto Seb, leads in for the Torrent. Fisher's follow-up is there. Seb will go down. He does have buyback, will use his Saxa caught outside of the base as the Pango's dead. Another buyback is available. Saxa will use it immediately. No-Tail trying to sail out with the Ghost Scepter, but they've got the magical damage to burst through it. Samael steps forward. He takes a full Omni Slash to the face as the old man is in his helicopter, is out of the game for 80. They don't have buybacks on these 2 heroes. Secret should be able to clean up the rest. Seb sprouts himself in. Nisha cuts him down. You can expect the G's to start coming out pretty soon. They're heading on to tier 4. Secret looks like OG's going to make them work for it, make them take down the buildings before they tap out. Quinn's dead. He's got a buyback available. He is going to use it. I mean, OG, they are trying their best to hold on, but this game is absolutely over. There's no comeback to be had here. Secret will take game 1 of this series, and very, very cleanly sort of from the mid-game onwards as well. Nisha sort of just waltzes in.
A need for a vessel, so Ember's going to certainly pick one up, and there's this massive
to get a bite on one another. Maybe if Nisha can find the change, they can go. Nisha still wanting to play aggressive with this Arcane Rune. Dagger in onto Seb. Still got a bit of a duration left on the Dragon Form. Nisha getting caught by the Remnant. Trap back, but the defensive disruption keeps him safe. And now with the numbers, Secret are able to overrun OG. They move over towards No-Tail. Now they turn their attention towards Mid-1. Nisha, he's got the chains back up. The remainder of that Arcane Rune really paying off for him as Mid-1 still trying to run. Nisha's been able to bring him low. Matu committing with the dagger. Over he goes with the Dissimulate. Mid-1 goes in aggressively, but he's straight into a chain. Matu's able to turn and crit him down, but Matu will fall for his efforts, and Puppey also ticks down to the damage of the Dragon Form from Seb. Nisha hiding in the trees. Samael, has he got the damage to take him? Chains will stop Samael from jumping around any further, but the vision's there from that ward. He's able to close the gap. Nisha throwing down a Remnant to jump over. If Seb can find the breathe high, it should bring him down, and it will. Seb's in for Samael. So they get the lead in here. This initiation onto Seb. And he's going to be attempting. Mid-one's already coming in from the side. They get the stun onto No-Tail, but No-Tail's fine. Chains out both onto Seb and Mid-one. The lead forward. Seb turns with the Dragon Tail onto Nisha. Zai jumps forward. The Supernova out as well on the high ground. It's a great positioning. It's going to force Secret to think twice about trying to fight this. The Supernova sent eclipse both Nisha and Puppey, allowing Samel to jump over towards the Shadow Demon, over towards the Ember. They're 3 dead, 4 dead on Secret.
Real team fight on their lineup, and OG they have pretty decent one. Like the Phoenix is the majority of it, but besides that, it's pretty damn good in comparison. Secret just very single target oriented.
Yeah, let's see what they can catch. The smoke does dispel it. In fact, there's going to be the quick jump from Seb. He's instantly in onto Nisha. Nisha wasn't ready, and Nisha is dead. The Supernova will get popped. There'll be a buyback from Nisha because his team, they need it. Zai, he's trying to fight up against Mid-one and Seb in the river. Samel has been found, but a jump back to safety. Samel will get out of there, but Zai, he finds the opportunity to get in with a corrosive phase and to set up for Samel to go down. They'll turn their attention over towards Seb. This buyback from Nisha allowing them to join forces and move back in, but Nisha, he's got to be careful. He's been soulbound. Have they got the silence followed? They have. The silence is there onto the 2 of them. Mid-one, he's going to have an issue with the pulse in a couple of seconds. They've got to be prepared for this silence to assimilate into the resonant pulse. He's silenced yet again. The Remnant pulls him in. Mid-one, this man's insane. He's got himself a triple. He's over towards Puppey. Puppey is getting smashed. Mid-one hits back at Secret.
To climb and continuously. They're going to chase more though. There's Ricky's still dead, but they get dissuaded.
Seb, he's going to start punching back. And Zai, for his efforts, he's going to pay with his life. Zai will fall. Matu's trying to go to the BKB. He's in onto Mid-one, but Mid-one's still going to dissimulate. Jumps over to the side. He's also got an Astro Step charge. Good to go. He's out of there. They turn with the Soulbind, and Matu's trying to come over this BKB onto the Dragonite, but the BKB ends, and Mid-one, he instantly had the control in place. The Ether Remnant was already laid down, so as soon as the PA came out of the BKB, Matu got pulled aside by it. It's 4 dead on Secret yet again.
Damage was done. They didn't get the melee racks, but Secret fully on the defensive, and OG, now they can try to reinitiate.
And they certainly can. In they go straight away. BKB pop from Matu, tries to go in for Samel, but Samel's able to jump over the Trickster trade. Mid-one commits onto the backlines. Mid-one's already taken out both supports. He gets out of there, but Matu tries to commit, but the Halberd comes in. He's been disarmed. He's got to get out. The Supernova's bunning down. They'll tap it out. This game is over. GG is called. OG are going to be the ones to take game 2, with Mid-one turning up 16-1-15 on the mirror.
They will embrace it. They will just bring the numbers. OG plays that way, right? They will answer all the aggressiveness with their own.
Side of OG, it's just the Alchemist, right? You see the way the itemization is coming from Seb. It's a mech. You see the Bounty Hunter. It's a hood, maybe into a pipe potentially. So just making sure that Sumail.
They're going to try and kill off Nisha. They're going in with the track. They've got the concoction. Sumail throws it out. Nisha is going to be able to E-blade the mid-poke, keeping it alive. Nisha is going for the TP out. Nisha really going to live. He's not. The Shuriken bounces over. Stolen slam from Yapso comes into play, but there's already 2 down on Secret. Zai will be able to turn things around as he comes up with the swashbuckle. Takes out Sumail. Matu focusing down Saxa. Saxa pops the sig charges. Matu's got the sleight of fist back up. Cuts down the Shaker. Mid-one's still trying to chase down Matu. He has the tracks out. Zai goes to the swashbuckle, but it's off the mark. Shuriken's back up Mid-one. He takes out a third. It's a triple kill for the Bounty Hunter. It's Mid-one. He's just cleaning them all up. The Shuriken bounces there, forcing Matu to get out of here. Mid-one's trying to stay on him, and with Seb's help, they might be able to do so. Seb TP's in. Another right click flies through. Mid-one keeping the tracks up. Matu, he is just a little too far away. The creeps are going to spawn. I don't know if it's going to be in range for a Shuriken bounce. She hasn't got the mana anyway.
Look at the bounty though. Look at Puppey and Yapsor. They're like, we're playing courier for Zai. Yep. Should be able to go for Roche. They even find Saxa.
They do. The setup's there. Mid-one and Sumail are by his side. Sleight of Fist comes in. Zai's rolling forward. The Rolling Thunder connects onto the 2 of them. Fade Bolt onto both Saxa and Sumail. They're turning. Fiend's Grip from Puppey used to hold down Mid-one, but Puppey is ticking down to Radiance. They'll lose the Bane. Saxa finally gets taken out. Secret. They'll retreat back over towards the Roche pit. Mid-one and Seb looking for an opportunity to chase. Secret's still in a pretty good fighting shape, though, if OG do try and bring the action.
They just chase them in there too, and they can go for those kills because they get the catches on those big heroes at the start, those big supports.
Oh,
now Mid-one, he steps up far versus Matumba.
He did. The swashbuckle doesn't reach him. And that actually might allow him to get out. No, it doesn't. Matu, he does. He gets it on the slight hit. Seb will attempt to TP out, but he's rooted and taken away. No-Tail comes in with a soul bind, but it's too late to offer any sort of safety for his teammates. Now No-Tail's in trouble as well. Zai, with this Arcane Rune's going to have a swashbuckle back up in a second and doesn't even need it. Yapsor's in with the kill secure. Double kill for him. It's 22-9.
It's not like other people are stacking for him every time. I think maybe 1 or 2, but for the most part it's him. Yeah. So it looks like it's a latch. So you see Sox has been farming in the dire jungle.
Oh, look at that found. Talking about people in the jungle.
But oh, they found Sumeo.
They have. Puppy's got the grip. Yapso and Zai ready to come in as well. Look at that damage from Matu. Sumeo just melts. And so does Seb. Any sort of movement outside of the base, they're just crumbling right now, OG. It's 32-9, 15k lead. Mid one's been caught out as well. This bounty cannot get out of this, as Secret are hitting back so hard here in this game 3. Game 2, sure, OG, they got the chance to sing and dance around, but Secret, they are not messing around here in this third game. And
so they probably still need a lot more of those to happen.
They do. They need a fair few of them. But it was there. It happened, and it could, you know, if it happened once, it could happen again.
Oh.
Over the Absol.
Oh, he's got a Lotus Sword. Wow, he's really tanky.
Saxa, he's going to be able to body block him out. They're going to be able to bring down Yapso, stealing this money too. They're getting a fair bit of gold running the way of themselves. Zai swashbuckles away. Saxa wants to continue to chase this. Fishes out onto the two of them. I mean, Saxa, he's just turned up big time, and he's just turning this entire game around, or at least starting to push it back in the right way for OG. But now it's come a little too close to the tower. People are respawning. Matu's back in the game. Saxa full. Now it's time for OG to back off. They've got to still respect the fact that Secret are very far ahead right now. The stolen track being used against mid one, as they have the vision upon him. He's trying to run. Another slight. Swashbuckle's not there, but the clumsy net is. Matu back in action. As
Puppy in position and ready with the grip.
And Saxa, he's gone. That was sort of the one worry for them. And Saxa does have a buyback. He is going to use it back on towards the top lane. They get the Rolling Thunder over onto Sumeo. Nisha moves in onto Seb. The bounce back again onto Sumeo. Sumeo pots the BKB, but the Fiend script controls there from Puppy. Nisha trying to right-click Sumeo down, but Sumeo is still surviving through this. Now charging forward towards Puppy, looking for the support kill. He's been held back in the Sprout here. Absol able to use that Sprout against Seb's own team. It's 4 dead. It's another team fight win for Secret. They are really just back to rolling over OG. They get the catch on mid one. Mid one can't escape this. He's changed up. It's going to be a team wipe. Secret now 44-12, 20k lead. I think we're getting closer and closer to OG tapping out of this one. There really is no way of coming back into this game.
Didn't feel like there was a comeback possible about 15 minutes ago, but they tried their damnedest. Trying what they can here. There's some little maneuvers in those fights that, I mean, I could go into for a while that were really cool. Nisha split himself, all his meepos away from the unstable concoction when it was popping on Sumeo, except for the one meepo. But overall, I mean, Secret had OG's number in this draft. I think that they had a much better overall one.
Yep, and you know, they tried something cute. Mid-bomb wanted to play some mid-bounty hunter. Secret aren't messing around. The Nisha meepo coming